Hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XV. HP, which is health points, are a measure of a character's health. When a character's maximum HP drops to 0, they will fall in battle. Who would have guessed? I'm actually surprised that they call it health points instead of hit points. Normally HP is hit points. But hey, what do I know? Anyways, we're going to be picking up where we left off last time and finishing up the Mind the Trap mission. Yep, here we are. Also, I don't know if I automatically have it, because I accidentally pressed X too early when I started up the game. Princess Fatigues, nice. I finally put in the day 1 data that I had. There it is, it's already automatically here. It's a two-handed sword, the Masamune, a relic from a faraway land. This sword sometimes inflicts massive damage against an uninjured foe. So I have the Masamune now, which was the, I'm going to put it at the bottom because I never used the circular saw, and I do want to try it out. It was my day 1 edition DLC I got. I forgot to put in the code until just the other day. So I finally got that. We are going to try it out at least a little bit, see if I like it. I thought it would be a one-handed sword instead of a two-handed. I think it's from a past Final Fantasy game. I honestly don't know. Because as I've mentioned before, this is my first Final Fantasy game other than the like 2 or 3 hours of FF7 I played. So I don't know what the Masamune is from. I imagine that some character used it in the past, maybe a main character.
That should do it, huh?
No, we still got 2 more, man. That should not do it. I imagine the Masamune was a sword used by some hero and or villain in a past Final Fantasy game, or maybe even an anti-hero. I don't know. I'll leave that to the comments to inform me on exactly what the Masamune is from. Yeah, man, take a look at it. I still don't see why these traps are stopping a guy from making a delivery, but, you know, whatever. As long as I get my EXP at the end of the day, I don't care. We're going to wrap up a couple of more side quests, and before this session is over, which for those of you who don't know what a session is, because I know I've been getting a good amount of subs since I started these videos, so probably people who are new. Session is a set of 4 videos, on my channel at least. It varies from channel to channel, but most YouTubers that I've seen will refer to when they sit down and record something as a session. It just depends on what that YouTuber decides is an amount to record or how many videos will be broken up from a session. For me, a session is almost always an hour long and results in 4 videos being made. Who sees me? One of these stupid things. Get this thing out of here. Oh, there's 2 of them. Yo, this is the perfect opportunity. Let's whip out the Masamune. The two-handed blade. Block and parry. Now let's use this thing. Oh my goodness. That looks pretty awesome. Hit this one. Look at that damage. Amazing. Dude, this sword is awesome. Look at all the damage it does. I love it.
Alright.
Look at how long it is. Yo, is this Sephiroth's sword? Nah, this doesn't look like Sephiroth's sword.
Same here.
Every time I see a long katana, I immediately think Sephiroth. This one looks too decorative. Wasn't Sephiroth's sword, like, really plain? I'm trying to remember from Kingdom Hearts, because that's where I best know Sephiroth from. I don't think I ever even met Sephiroth in FF7, because he didn't show up in, like, the first 3 hours of the game. But I've fought him in 2 different Kingdom Hearts games. It is not fun. But I'm pretty sure his sword was, like, really plain and silver. This one is, like, decorative and gold.
Eyes forward.
You keep your eyes forward.
Do that?
I totally meant to do that. You should learn to dodge, Ignis. I'm trying to keep you on your toes, man. I'm trying to look at these check marks on the map and judge where this last one would be in relation to these check marks, but I can't figure it out. Where would it be? Kind of wandering around hoping Gladio or someone will be like, hey, look at this, and it's right there. It's probably over in this corner this way. Let's look over here. Where are you at? Okay, no, wait. Let's go, like, way over here, then. This is surprisingly difficult to spot these bear traps. Is it beyond that fence? I'm starting to think it's beyond that fence. I don't know how to get around it. Let's, like, try and look and see.
Nice here.
Yeah.
It is real nice. I agree. It'd be even nicer if we could finish this mission and be on with our lives. Where? I'm not seeing that. I don't think they'd put it behind the fence. That's a pretty douche move, don't you think? I think it is. Kind of like... Oh, there it is. It's right here in the middle. Got it. Cool. I didn't take too long, thankfully.
Well, that should do it, huh?
Yeah, this time it actually did do it.
That's all of them. Should be safe now.
Get the chocobos out, boys. We're going for a ride. Hello, my beautiful creature.
Let's go.
Let's do it. How many quests do we have left right now? Like 4 or 5? Counting this one, I think. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Hey, who's up for a bite?
We don't got time to eat, man. We got work to do. Let's turn in this quest.
See you, Slowpoke!
What are you talking about? You're going the wrong way. We're already here.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Thanks for your help. With the traps gone, I can make the delivery as promised. I'll be along to Caelum soon, but if you're headed that way, please send Veen in my regards.
Will do, man. All right, now we just got to go back to Caelum and report to that guy. Which we aren't going to do just yet. This one isn't too far. This one is also not too far. Wait a minute, what are their distances from each other? I think... Yeah, they deviate right here. This is where one of them is. This is where the other one is. So let's get Tailspin first. Then we'll get the picture for the aftermath thing, and then we'll fast travel back to Caelum to turn in a bunch of these.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Trying to optimize my side quest work here as best as I can. Let's go. I might want to try and do one more, like, normal hunt to get money, so that we have a good amount of money going into the next area. Oh, we're going to kill an enemy right now. Forgot that you can do this, but I don't think you can, like... Oh, you can go through the shop while driving. Ah, that's sick. I like that a lot. And it makes sense, too. Yeah, we got almost 20k gil. I'm going to buy 2 more Phoenix Downs. Just 2 more. And we should be good on items there, because we have plenty of high potions and a couple of elixirs for a bad spot. And we have plenty of normal potions as well. And with 8 Phoenix Downs, we should be okay. I think I might try and do one more hunt before we continue to the next story mission, so I can be over 20k gil going into the next section of the game, because we're going by boat somewhere. And the game warned me, like, you're not going to be able to come back here for a while, so I assume we're going to be, like, on a different continent or far away, yada yada. We'll see. Alright. I should be playing music. Missing Princess. What else we got? Oh, the Missing Princess was a Final Fantasy... words. How do you say Final Fantasy? I said, like, Final Fantasy, whatever that is. It was a Final Fantasy 15 track. I'm pretty sure we had that earlier, and I didn't see what track it was, and I guessed it was Final Fantasy 13. What? We haven't met a princess in this game yet, unless... Maybe Lunafreya does count as a princess. I didn't know if she was a princess or, like, just counted as the Oracle or what. Maybe she's... also a princess. I don't know. There's that volcano again. That might not even be a volcano. I assume it's a volcano. It's got smoke coming out of it. What mountains do you know have smoke come out of them that are not volcanoes? This track is pretty good. I like this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. 0.6 miles in closing. We're nearly there. It looks like we're going to have a bit of hoof in it. Because the place we're parking at is about 0.1 mile away from the actual quest location. The main theme of FF7. Halcyon Days? Oh, this is from the Justice Monsters 5 game. I need to play that again sometime. We'll do that at least once more before this playthrough is done. I wonder how long that pinball game goes for, even. If it, like, has an actual stopping point, or if it just keeps going and going until you get bored of playing. Because if it has an actual, like, oh, you get to level 10 and defeat level 10 and you win the game, then I might actually, like, sit down and go through the entire game of it, if I can. Our stop point and our... Well, not anymore. For a second there, our stop point and our quest point were equidistant from us. But now the stop point is getting closer. Yeah, because the quest point is off to the right. Tabby's Tackle Shack. Oh, hey, we should probably fish there. I might try and fish there on our way back. Noctis is still only level 1 on fishing. I would like to get him a little higher. I don't know what good it'll do us, but I'd like to do it.
It should be a nice change of pace.
You say that almost every time we get out of this car, man. 700 feet, that is chocobo distance. What was my rule? If it's like 300 feet, you don't need the chocobo. If it's anything higher, you need the chocobo. Get on the chocobo. There you go. Anything more than 300, maybe even 200 feet is chocobo distance. IMO. Let's try and ignore that enemy and just get a move on. Will my bird not go this way? Now it will. That was weird. The game gave me the prompt. I was like, oh, wait, can I not go this far with the chocobo? But now it's fine. I think it was just because I accidentally ran into that building. All right, you've done well enough, chocobo.
Thanks for the ride.
Level 18, I can totally kill these.
riding with you.
I gotta kill Spiracorns, not these shield shears, though. But it saw me, so let's kill it.
Mouth closed.
Am I? What's happening?
Look alive.
My chocobo just kicked it, and, like, I couldn't move while the chocobo was kicking it. I thought I was controlling the chocobo for a second there. I was really confused. I love this camera angle, by the way. I'm not sure if you're aware, but this is just great. Yeah, let's try and fight these things out. Oh, there are the Spiracorns I need to kill, I think. Yo, Prompto, get this thing. Prompto, what are you doing?
Oh, hi there, open
There you go. Easy peasy. Ow.
Nice one, Prompto.
Parry it. There we go. Now let's break out the armature. Get it, get it, get it. Break it apart. Absolutely beautiful. Look at me go. Keep an eye on the armature points and make sure I use the chain link when I need to, which is right now, I think. Why is it not? There it goes. It wasn't doing it for just a second there. Armature chain for the win, which I think also gives me AP if I'm not wrong. That hurt. Didn't mean to do that. Hey, let's Tempest. I gotta watch my MP. I just realized I'm really low on MP. What are you doing, Gladio? That was a total waste, I think. Oh, but I broke it right there, so it all became worth it. Yo, mark these fools. Why are all of you standing over next to this corpse and this rock? Like, get into the fight, you guys. Oh, now we're talking. Oh, I hit the Spiracorn. Apparently we're fighting those now as well. Easy. This one's almost dead. Get it out of here. Yeah, these crabs were not part of my need to kill thing, but apparently I've added them to it for no reason other than that I wanted to. And also because they saw me and like, come on, man, I don't have time to run away from things. All right, let everyone recover for a second, then we're going to take on these Spiracorns over here. I hit one of them during that mark. I'm going to break out the Masamune to start this. Masamune is so ridiculously large. Why? I'm trying to let my MP recover a little bit before I jump in here because I want to Warp Strike. I want to see what the Masamune's Warp Strike is. I imagine it is awesome. Is it just 2 of them I got to kill? Level 25. This is going to be a little difficult. We can do this. That's enough MP. Let's go. Okay, so that's just like a really normal thing. Look at this damage, though. Oh, no. Other Spiracorn is here. Parry. Easy. Oh, my goodness. Did you see that damage? I'm pretty sure it said the Masamune does, like, a huge amount of damage. Yo, Prompto with the Masamune is hilarious. If the enemy hasn't been hit yet, then the Masamune does a ton of damage right off the bat, if I'm not mistaken. So that's really useful. Good job, team. We're doing really well here. This thing is basically dead. Get it out of here. That's one down. Break out the Royal Arm. Easy. Royal Arm time. Finish this thing off. Beautiful. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. A+, A+. Not bad at all. That's what I'm talking about. Let's grab this treasure item over here while we're around. All right, now I think that's also back to Lestalem. Now I want to go to, where's the one that's right next to us? I can't do either of these yet. Here we go, Aftermath of the Astral War. I want to get this one done. It is only 0.7 miles away. I don't think I even need the car, but I don't want to leave the car behind and then have to tow it. So we are going to take the car to get back over to there. Chocobo. It's more than 300 feet. That's Chocobo distance. Chocobo? Wait, I think I heard it coming up. Oh, yeah, there it is. It just took it a second. I thought I had to call it again. Shoot Tailed Crag from the north. And then we've also got to get a south area. Those things just spawn out of nowhere. What was that? I think we've done enough fighting in this area for now. Let's continue on with side quests. I want to start wrapping these up and get onto the story again. Because I think the last 2 sessions were just side quests, weren't they? We haven't done story stuff for 2 sessions. All right, Regalia, if you could take me to the place I need to go right now, which is the aftermath. I can't say words. Aftermath of the Astral War. Just 1 minute away. Won't take us long at all. I think we need to U-turn, good sir. Yeah, there you go. And it's almost night, so this is perfect. We're going to get this picture, fast travel back to Lestalem, and then turn in all these quests, get EXP from them, and then sleep in the 1.5 times hotel. Genius, Chaos. Genius. We will not be staying up through the night again. Not making that mistake again. Oh, now this music I remember from my time playing FF7. This was the theme for, like, every fight that wasn't a boss fight, I think, because I only got to fight the first boss.